Now to the secret game of hide and seek happening in suburbs across the state. They're the items tucked away by strangers in parks, playgrounds and bus ports, just waiting to be found. Cassie Silver joins the world's biggest treasure hunt.
How did they do that? How did they hide that? How did they place that?
There's nothing as exciting as finding something that's been hidden.
It's the ultimate game of hide and seek.
So it's picking up clues here, there and everywhere.
A treasure hunt that spans the world.
It was great to go out and actually have another reason to be out in the outdoors and find things that were hidden from other people.
2 million hidden items, and there's a good chance there's one right near you.
It's just the fun of getting out and doing things.
Dee and David Moynard are geocachers, the name given to treasure hunters who've joined the craze sweeping the country.
We've done some four-wheel driving. We've got push bikes, so we can do push bike trails and stuff.
The Perth couple take it so seriously, they've travelled the world, hiding and finding things left behind by fellow geocachers.
We've discovered or found over 5,000, both in Australia, in New Zealand, and some in Asia.
Here's how it works. Geocachers place boxes of all shapes and sizes in a top secret location. To find them, they use GPS coordinates and clues. It's a bit like old-fashioned orienteering.
And it takes you to places that you might never even know existed.
Over bridges, underwater, even cleverly disguised in a tree.
And you hear like me scream when I actually get it. I'm like, yay, yes, I got there.
Makes you wonder what's so exciting in those little boxes. Well, that's the thing, we don't know. You see, the geocache prize is always a tightly guarded secret.
Some of them can be really exposed public places and you sort of get and think, where could it possibly be?
Geocache comes from the words geography, geo, and cache, the term used in the computer world for storing information. 2.3 million caches are hidden around the globe, with 6 million searches in this real-life race to find them first. Once you find a cache, you sign the logbook inside and then swap it for a treasure of your own.
The great thing about geocaching is that you can be active as a family and having a lot of fun in a very short period of time.
Griffin Longley from Nature Play WA says it's teaching kids and getting families out and about.
And you can do it anywhere at any time. You don't need to pay fees, you don't need to join a club, you don't need a uniform. You can just step outside your front door or out of your office and being active in it straight away.
And it's also giving our little ones a lesson in respect.
People have to put back what they find. There's a lot of trading that goes on. People will leave little messages or trinkets within a geocache and take some away. If you've got an hour to spare, you've got a choice. You can either put on Toy Story 2 or you can walk outside your door and go and find half a dozen geocaches because they're all around you. Any time that you're walking around, you will be within a few hundred metres of a geocache. In fact, you will have walked past multiple geocaches today.
Got to be close.
It'll be here somewhere.
Today we're joining a group hunt in South Perth. Ian and Penny have been at it for a decade.
10 years. We've just had our 10th anniversary of geocaching.
Sports teacher and father of two, Andrew, is a bit of a geocaching guru.
76 in one day is my record, but then there's 3 days I found 50 each of those days.
As for David and Dee, well, they reckon keep your eyes peeled. Who knows what's tucked away in a tree?
Just about every park or every scenic place that you can think that you would really like to bring your visitors or friends or whatever to, you can guarantee there's at least one.
And more information on geocaching here in Western Australia can be found on our website.